It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Kansas City, center fielder, number 65.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ground ball right side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Has a look, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Braun now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw from Ichiro is not going to get there in time as he's in safely at third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In there, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Standing in, Eric Timms. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And a double steal try here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's the 1-0. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Braun going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Timms rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Kennedy pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Yasiel Puig stands in as he looks at ball one here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And it's grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Batting seventh.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by it.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down as that could be two bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting eighth.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hopped up. Ramirez is there for it. 2 down. Digging in now, Ian Kennedy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ian Kennedy.
From the belt, the pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Junior Guerra. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Pitcher, Junior
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's Ichiro now.
The center fielder, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Kennedy with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Christian
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8,
stepping in, Ryan Braun. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now for Braun, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Neil Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A runner at second, nobody out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The tag, and he is out. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. The pitcher, Junior Guerra, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation.
Junior Guerra.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And the changeup is way low that time. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Ichiro Suzuki waits on deck, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kennedy pauses. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ramirez.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there, strike 1.
Jay Bruce.
0-1. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. T.J. Rivera is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Eric Timms.
Pulled toward right center field. Naquin is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Neil Walker, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and Longoria's got it for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasiel Puig is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Stephen Vogt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Chase
at the plate, Chase Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce over to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Ichiro now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 51.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And he lays off. Off the curveball, strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Up next for
Digging
Milwaukee,
in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. That's a hit. The first of the game for Milwaukee. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
There we go. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 19.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Puig. 1 away. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Timms ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.